Fisheries is nothing but culture of fishes. Culture of fishes. Fishes in the sense of not only the fishes like aquatic animals like prawns, crabs, crustaceans, and different kind of aquatic species which we are using as a food. That's called fisheries, right? And here it is. We can see that why we are choosing this fisheries, because fish is the important rich sources of high quality animal protein. We see that comparatively chicken and mutton or any other kind of a non-vegetarian food, the fish is the rich source of high quality animal protein, right? And some people, they are not interested to eat fishes. Majority of the children nowadays, they are attracted to the chicken only. But comparatively chicken, the fish meat is containing more protein and easily digestible, right? Think and use before you are eating, right? Here it is in India, for fisheries particularly, the coastal line is 7,500 kilometers, a very huge coastal line we are having for fisheries, right? And see this one, not only that particular area, and inland areas like freshwater fisheries also there, like lakes, rivers, ponds, streams, ditches, all these also we can be using as a fisheries. And brackish water means all the freshwater resources like Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, these are freshwater lakes. They are traveling all the way and finally they mix us with the sea water. So where the freshwater lakes or mixes with the sea water, that particular area is having a different conditions, environmental conditions. There we can find different fishes, right? That's called brackish water, generally called as estuaries, and generally it is also called as a mouth of the river. Okay, and here it is not only the fish culture, prawn culture. Only they are culturing the prawns also. And here it is nowadays many farmers instead of agricultural practices, they are converting that agricultural land area into aquaculture, because comparatively the agricultural practices in aquaculture they are getting more economic value, they are getting more benefits. And some people, while agricultural practices are going on in the same land, the aquaculture practices, they are growing some fishes in the water also, both. Okay, and by two benefits they are getting, because while they are growing the fishes in the agricultural area, what happens, that harmful insects are eaten by fishes. So that the two benefits they are getting. One side they are getting benefit eating the insects, and also another, the fishes are growing later. And some names of the fishes are given here, the marine fishes. One is sardine, tunas, crustaceans, and catfish. These are some examples of marine fish. Okay, and prawns, lobsters, crabs, crustaceans, and these are the part of fisheries also. These are also part of a fisheries. And some other murrel, katla, rohu, seal are the local varieties of fishes. Local varieties, these are available in India and everywhere, almost available in any places. And fishing, generally when the population is growing, like anything, their consumption, their needs also increasing, so that the fishing is also increasing for the to meet the demands of the people. So that natural manual method of fishing is not enough to get the enough fishes for. So that nowadays we are using the mechanized fishing. Mechanized fishing in the sense of by the boats, they are using the machinery to capture the fishes. By this method, definitely we are collecting a huge number of fishes, no doubt about it. But one disadvantage also there by using the mechanized fishing. Nothing but in a particular area, by using the technology, if we capture all the fishes at a time, that can, some species will become extinct. some species will become extinct. So this is the danger that takes place by using the mechanized fishing. Later, some farmers are using the composite fish culture. Composite fish culture in the sense of not a single type of fishes. 4 or 5 varieties of fishes are growing in the same pond. Okay. So when they are growing the 4 or 5 types of fishes in the same pond. For example, this is the pond. We can take the 3 examples of fishes are growing in 3 zones. So when the people those who are maintaining the fisheries, when they are trying to grow 3 different fishes, their zones are different. Some fishes are living in the top layer, some fishes living in the mid zone, some fishes living in the bottom zone, right? So their places are different. They are not living in the one place, and their food habits also different. Food habits also different, right? But there is a one problem with the composite fish culture. That's nothing but at the time of breeding. At the time of breeding, if all the 3 varieties of fishes are laying eggs at a time, it is difficult to identify the eggs of a particular fish. So that the people those are maintaining the fisheries, fish culture, they are maintaining some kind of methods like artificial insemination. Artificial insemination means prematuration. They will give some hormonal injections to stimulate to release the eggs. Release the eggs. For example, the fishes which they are laying in the living in the top zone, or they may giving, for example, in the June and July month, if they are giving, they can lay eggs in the July August month. For them after 1 month. For them after 1 month. So whenever they are giving a specific time period, it is easy to collect the eggs laid by the different fishes, right? And they will not fight for food and shelter also, because their food habits are different and the living zones also different, right? Nowadays the fish culture occupies the majority place because people also be getting aware of the food and health, so that instead of chicken and mutton and other kind of food materials, particularly the non-vegetarian people, better you can choose the fish as a food for getting more proteins, and particularly for children, those are growing, they need more proteins for build up the body, right? And nowadays the government also encouraging the people for maintaining the fisheries, right? And the government also giving some subsidies also for maintaining such kind of things, right? So this is also one of the most important food from animals.